human focus should not be about what should I become, what should I have. Having and becoming should not be your goal. It should be about how can I enhance this life.
But you must understand, what you want to do is just a thought that you generated, and it's not even yours, it's something that you pick up from around you. Or a whole lot of people today are deciding what to do depending upon what they will get out of it. What will I get? Will I get this kind of lifestyle? Will I get this kind of salary? Will I make this kind of money and lifestyle? This is what they're thinking of. This is a wrong way to approach, because you will have everything and you will have nothing in the end with life. Because life is all-inclusive. Not that you and me have to make up a philosophy to make it inclusive, it's anyway all-inclusive, isn't it? Nothing can live without anything else. Everything is happening as one big happening. Instead of being a part of this mega celebration of life that's happening on all levels, then you will see you won't need a party. If you simply sit, observe things, everything flares up within you. Because everything is happening like that. Nothing is separated from anything in the universe, isn't it? And empathy, you're trying to bring it to the back door. It's like morality. When you have no humanity, you need morality. If your humanity is up and alive, you don't need any morality, you will do what is needed anyway.
Today, when we have a lot of opportunities available to us, the multitude of choices that we have almost paralyzes us, because we have a limited amount of time. How do we choose? How do we go about choosing what do we want to pursue?
Or a whole lot of people today are deciding what to do depending upon what they will get out of it. What will I get? Will I get this kind of lifestyle? Will I get this kind of salary? Will I make this kind of money and lifestyle? This is what they're thinking of. This is a wrong way to approach, because you will have everything and you will have nothing in the end with life. The important thing is this, see, if you make yourself… First of all, you must do this, you must not be driven by your anxieties, your frustrations, your concerns. When this question becomes a serious question in your life, you must take off at least 3 to 10 days, let's say, depending upon who you are. Some people may need 3 days, somebody may need more time. Let's say maximum 3 to 10 days range. And not to be influenced by your peers, so switch off the phone, not to be influenced by your professors, not to be influenced by your parents or the social pressures. Spend some time with yourself and see. I'm asking you a simple question. Are you a precious life? Your life, is it precious to you? If it's precious to you, what are you going to invest this precious life into? Something that must concern you, isn't it? You must not do something because he's doing it, you must not do something because he's not doing it. This is not the way to decide things, and you must do that. It doesn't matter, it pays, it doesn't pay. But believe me, if your heart is not in something, really, you will not do your best. If you don't do your best, how will great things happen to you? See, whether it is art, music, design, business, sport, spirituality, politics, it doesn't matter what it is. If you are not absolutely devoted to what you're doing, you will never do anything significant in your life. That's for 100%, I'm telling you. You may earn a living, but you will not do anything significant if you are not totally devoted to something. See, right now there are many examples, because they gave him a Bharat Ratna, I'm choosing. Let's say Sachin Tendulkar. He gets so devoted to hitting a ball, and he hits it like nobody. Now he is Bharat Ratna. It is just devotion. It's his religion, it's his sacred stuff, it is everything to him, hitting that ball. His entire life he invests in one simple act, hitting a ball. Is it a big thing? But hitting a ball because of enormous devotion, just see what happens. Tremendous things happen, isn't it? So, the question is not about what you want to do. The question is just this, can you be devoted to this? Let's say you think in terms of today, if I invest my life, next 25 years, can I be devoted to what I'm doing right now?
I know this manifesting what you want, while you're fulfilling your dreams, these have taken on a dimension or a size that it should not. People setting their goals of life at the 18, 20, that I want to become this or that. I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm not saying it's not necessary, it is to some extent, but I see particularly in the West, essentially in America, this is something I would like to change. Yes, by maintaining a certain mental focus, you can achieve a few things, but we have to redefine what is achievement. Just because you got what you wanted, that does not mean you have achieved something in your life. This is a very mediocre way of curing human nature. What few material things that you want, either in terms of profession, relationships, or as you said, you added community projects, that is also one kind of career. So right now, this little auto rickshaw, which is supposed to take 3 people in it, carrying 10 people, somehow he zigzags up this hill and makes it to the top. It's an achievement. He switched off his engine, probably sitting for a chai. It's an achievement. Yes, socially it is relevant. Personally, economic and other benefits may be there. Yes, few things have to be done like that, I'm not questioning that. But if you're looking at… if you're calling this a vision, sorry, I wouldn't call this a vision. This is a petty desire which could have been done in so many ways. These things have become big in people's minds because they have set their goals. Like I've always told you, probably in the very introduction of the inner engineering program, we talk about this. In yoga, we say if you have one eye set on the goal, you have only one eye to find your way. A one-eyed man thinks he has done a great thing because he found his way home. Somebody who can see clearly, he doesn't think much of finding his home because it's the simplest thing that you can do. So I'm saying without enhancing the human being, we set some petty goals like this little engine which doesn't have the power to go up this hill. Now it sets up this goal and it thinks it's done a great thing reaching there. But if it built itself into a more powerful engine, without effort, it would be there. This is where human focus should be. Human focus should not be about what should I become, what should I have. Having and becoming should not be your goal. It should be about how can I enhance this life. When I say life, I'm not talking about your profession, your career, your relationships, your community projects, no, I'm talking about this life. How to make this from what it is to a much upgraded or high-powered life. Just do that. If you do that, then this will do whatever it has to do.
The question is, will you do what you want to do or will you do what is needed most right now in the world? If you are joyful by your own nature, what I want to do is not important. What is needed right now, you will do that with absolute devotion. So, if you can be devoted to anything that you do, what does it matter? What does it matter? You will do what is most needed, isn't it? You must do what's most needed actually. I think somewhere else I said, see, if you're a fool, you will do something that you don't like to do. If you're an intelligent person, you will do what you love. But if you really want to be a genius in your life, you will do whatever is needed with absolute joy and involvement. It's no more about me, because you can do anything with total involvement, so what's the problem?